door here. Hey, how you doing?
My wife's missing.
This her?
Yeah.
That's your wife?
No.
Oh,
It's not my wife.
okay.
I'm her friend.
You look just like her for like a second. Oh my God, there she is. Hey,
Okay.
Matt Moore.
Now,
Live here
Officer
with my
Hollis.
wife,
Hello.
Hi.
Celeste. I don't know your last name.
Brown.
Okay, so what's going on?
She's uncharacteristically missing.
Okay.
I have her wallet's here. She carries a wallet. Her ID's in it. With some money. Her phone's here. Car's in the garage. And I've been up since 10, probably.
10 a.m. today?
Probably guessing about that time. A little bit later than I usually sleep. And she just hasn't been here. I sleep in this room. I get up in the middle of the night sometimes to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't go back in with her because I don't want to wake her up. So I end up in this bedroom, our second bedroom. When I got up this morning, all I did was look on my phone, find my phone, and it said she was here. So everything was fine. Just figured she was in the other room. Eventually I got up, I walked around, she wasn't here.
What made
no
you?
big deal.
What made you? You lost me a little bit. You said you got up, went to the restroom, and you went back to this room,
Yeah.
and then you looked on your phone to see if she was here.
No, this morning I looked on the phone. Last night I didn't.
Okay.
And then, because of my prostate, I don't know if you're that age, you pee in the middle of the night.
No.
So I get up in the middle of the night and I can pee. Instead of going back into bed with her, so I wake her up, I just fall asleep on this couch.
Did you go to sleep with her?
Prior to that, yeah.
Okay. Did you call her?
I called. She's her best friend, and I just called her like now. I mean, I've been waiting around all day for her to show up. I called her. We were supposed to be at a party today, a picnic.
What time was that?
I called them. Maybe she went there.
What time was the picnic supposed to start?
She didn't tell me. It was a Memorial Day picnic at some time. She didn't tell me when it was going to start. I was just waiting for her to tell me when we should go. I texted her twice and said, hey, we're going to the party. She didn't get back to me. So
Okay.
I called that guy and I said, is she there?
What guy?
Maybe the guy that's having the party.
Okay. Is this a friend? Do you know this guy?
I don't know. It's an old friend of hers that she just connected with on Facebook somehow. And he invited her to a Memorial Day party.
Okay.
We were supposed to go to that. I texted him and he said he hadn't seen her all day.
Okay. So you got his phone number through Facebook? Is that how you got it?
She arranged it. I got on her phone and I've been looking through her. I've been trying to investigate and I looked through it and I saw that she had called some guy's number or some number. And I looked it up on Facebook and I saw his face. She had shown me the picture of him. So I knew what he looked like and I texted him.
Okay.
She's not over there.
Okay. And when was the last time you seen her?
I came over Friday night. Spent some time together.
Here?
Yeah, I came
Okay.
over Friday night. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And that was the last time you seen her talk to her?
She texted me Friday after I got home, and then I texted her yesterday to wish her a happy birthday. And that was...
Did she respond?
She responded with a happy birthday, but then let me see what she... I was just gonna... So, yeah, it was yesterday at 6:26 p.m. was the last time I heard from her.
And what did she say?
Well, I just said, happy birthday.
Uh-huh.
And she just sent,
Super
An-
positive.
an emoji?
Hearts.
emojis. Yeah.
And that was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
She forages, she goes for walks, and she picks wild edibles. That's kind of her hobby. She goes around here it's a real short walk. It's 15 minutes the most. A lot of the time I was like, well, maybe she's just out doing that. But
So is that something you guys do together?
yeah, sometimes.
So you would know where we could look if we need to go that way.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's public. It's on a bike trail. I mean, I don't know why she would stop
So
there.
the big,
The bridge over there.
Mhm.
So
walks
she
along
just
the bridge.
goes on the grass side, and there's a lot of like wild plants. And actually, we walked it the day when I was here Friday, so I kind of know where it's at. And that's why I came over. I was gonna go walk it and see if something happened to her.
But her not bringing her phone is very odd. She's very,
But
very
that's not normal.
She's careful. She's a very, very smart, careful person. Practical. She does go for walks alone, but she's just super careful. She would never leave the house without all that stuff. She wouldn't.
Unless the only I can think of is she forgot her phone and she went for a walk and something happened to her.
But you haven't seen her since 10 o'clock.
I don't want to say definitely. We were together last night. We spent the day. We came home. We slept together in our bed. I got up. I'm guessing it was early because usually I make it to like 3 before I have to get up and go to the bathroom. Last night was like, I'm saying 12:31. I got up, went to the bathroom, went into this room, fell back to sleep. Took a while to get back to sleep, and I woke up late, like 10:30, which is unusual. I usually get up around 6, and I got up and she's not here. She's not here.
Okay, you said you guys went to celebrate her birthday?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
What did we do? We went out to, I'd have to tell you the town. It's a water spring. It's a town about an hour, 20 minutes southeast of here. I could show you on my phone. We collected some water. About halfway back, we stopped, had a picnic, collected edibles. Kind of that's our hobby. We got back in the car, came here, decided to go down to Uptown because we heard that things were opened up. We went to Cobley, we went to Bag and Ales, and we went to Jimmy V's. Came home, went to sleep.
Okay. There's going to be another cruiser coming here. If you don't mind talking with him,
Okay.
just give him some information before you go and take off and look at the path for me. That would be very helpful to me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to talk to you inside here, okay? So 50 to 74, how far are you?
I have a gut feeling right here. It's when my son died, same thing. It's great fucking here. It's awful. This is so unusual. I'm dying.
I'm afraid
Just
something
like,
happened to
this
her.
is not normal.
Yeah, this isn't her.
All right, so
I'm gonna wait for the.
okay,
You want one?
yeah, 50 to 74. If you can make contact with a brown hair female out front for me, get her name, information, and just get a little bit more information from her for me. Okay, you guys live here, just the two of you?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start. Where's her wallet? Is that where she left it when y'all came home?
Well,
Okay.
I mean, that was last night. It was on her end table. I picked it up.
Okay. Will you give me her ID, please? Thank you. $50, go ahead. Not at this moment, but possibly we need to search some bike trails. 74 is going to get more info for me from the other lady out front. What's the phone number you have for her cell phone?
your name?
Hollis. This phone here. Okay, so that's Apple. Okay. All right, so you said you got up at 10 a.m. and you both went to bed together last night. What time do you think you guys got home after celebrating their birthday?
We went out early, so it wasn't that late. I would be guessing, but it was light when we left the bar.
When you got home?
I think probably, yeah. It was light when we left that last bar, so it was 8, I'm guessing.
Okay.
I don't think we were out that. I think we started out like early at 4, pre-5. I'm guessing. I hate to give you the wrong timeline. It's foggy.
I'm assuming you both were drinking and stuff last night? Okay. Okay. So you came back home. What car did you guys drive back here?
My car.
The silver car out front? Okay.
Nissan. That's right.
Does she suffer from any illnesses? Does she have dementia? Has she ever threatened to harm herself? Ever done this before?
No.
Okay. Is y'all's relationship healthy? She never threatened to leave you or anything like that? No? Okay.
No more than any other relationship.
I mean, you guys,
Never physical, never
okay,
just your typical, hey, you do stuff in sync.
okay,
Wasn't a lot of shit.
okay. How long you guys been married?
We got married August, 2 Augusts ago. Then again, I guess it's either 2 or 3, but I think it's 2.
You don't remember the year?
No, it was either 2 or 3 years ago. 3 Augusts or 2 Augusts ago.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I can get out of it.
Where's your driver's license? I'll get that just so I get everything spelled correctly for the report.
Guess what?
Thank you, sir.
I got a big feeling she might pop up. You know, I don't know.
You said she's never done this before,
No,
right?
she's-
Her phone, her wallet, everything's here?
This is not her at all. This is why I wouldn't be calling it if it wasn't like, hey, this is her wallet, her phone, her car, and her me being up for 5 hours now, 6 hours, whatever it's been, 7, and her not being able to be. She
Yeah.
had plans to go to a party today.
And what time was that supposed to start?
She didn't know. She just said we had a Memorial Day party.
Memorial Day party? Do you know where that Memorial Day party was located?
Yep. I texted him. I figured out on this phone which he was, his name.
And what's a good
And then you go to this. Well, somehow you get to his Facebook page. And he seemed like just an old friend that they got a hold of. He's married. And I texted him. Oh, I don't want to call him. And I just asked him, I said, hey, have you seen her? And he's like, I haven't heard from her all day.
Is he the only person you know that you could reach that would be at that party?
Yeah, I'm new to the area pretty much.
Okay.
So I don't really know anybody. It was her. And the only person that she knew was him and his wife.
Okay.
So it was like, and she wouldn't have went without her wallet and her phone.
Okay. All right. So I see that the bed was made. Did you do that or she did that?
That is I just noticed that. You're right. I didn't make the bed. She did. That bed was made when I got up today. I didn't make it. So she was, I'm guessing, here this morning.
Okay. Where was her cell phone? Was it with her wallet?
Yes. It was right there. begins with T, you take a left, and we take the first right, and it takes you to that bike trail. You take a right, and it'll bring you down to county line.
Mm-hmm.
Right at county line is a bridge.
Right.
Right along that bridge, there's where she likes to go, where a lot of the edibles are. So literally, that's her walk.
Did you go there today looking for her?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I mean, I've been keeping calm and
Okay.
being like she's just gonna pop up, and then when I called, can't remember.
Okay. How many bathrooms are in this place? Two. And you checked them both?
I checked everywhere. I checked the attic. I've
Okay.
been everywhere in this place.
All right. Does she take any medication or anything that she needs to take?
Not anything. I think she has something for anxiety, but she doesn't take it every day. It's like whenever she can't, because I think sleeping. Nothing she in the life or whatever.
Okay.
She's very healthy. She's super meticulous. This house is super clean. She just doesn't do things like this. She's not a drug addict. She doesn't steal. She doesn't lie. She's super nice lady.
All right. Are these the clothes she had on last night or yesterday?
Jean skirt.
I don't know. They're just laying right there.
Guess what? This is her purse. I don't know what this is. Yes. This is her purse that's empty. No. I don't know what this is.
What's that red thing? Red? Is that a shirt? Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
It's a sleeve.
A sleeve. Okay. Is that her phone or something?
No, it's a doorbell.
Oh. I'm right here, boss. This is my supervisor here.
Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you to see if you needed anything.
Yeah, if I can talk to you real quick.
Yeah, he's getting some information from her, and then he's going to check one of the trails down.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to my supervisor real quick. I'll be right back to continue our conversation. He's going to help start circulating the area you told me about. So just give me just a second, and I also want to contact St. Anne's and see maybe if she's over there. Okay? Give me just a second, sir. Thank you. I'm gonna check the hospital. Um, can you show me your vehicle? Is it better to go inside or this way? We're checking the hospitals now. So, do you remember if the door was locked?
The house.
Mm-hmm.
I would be guessing.
Or did she?
Yes, our doors are always locked. We usually leave this way,
Okay.
garage door, so usually all the doors are locked. She keeps her keys in the car.
All right. So her keys are in the car.
Yeah. She's really small. She's 100 pounds, probably at 5'2", so this thing's way up.
Okay.
I checked the trunk. I don't know. I want to.
Oh no. I understand, buddy. I do.
I had the worst case scenario in my head. Maybe she did something to herself. So I started
Do you have
looking
any
around.
reason why? That's what I'm. You know what I mean?
I would hate to even think about something
Okay,
like that.
okay.
You know what I mean,
Because we're trying to put a timeline together, and that's typically the hardest thing for us to do. Because you last saw her, you guys went to bed.
right.
Then you separated from her when you went in the other room. So there's she has a huge head start on us to try to figure out where she could be. That we just called the hospital now. They're checking.
The bed being made I would probably mean that she left this morning.
Right. So then I will wonder, how did she leave? Did she leave through the garage door, or did she leave through the front door?
She would
Yes, ma'am.
Do you need anything?
Uh,
They're gonna go search the path.
If you want to go search where we're not, that would be a huge help.
Okay.
Any more help with that can help. I mean, be beneficial. It really could.
Do you know what she does? Have you ever been on that walk?
Well, we went on Friday. We went around the bike path opening, and then we went down on the
side.
grassy side,
Right.
and then just looked for,
But she didn't take you to it's hard to, I don't even know what road it is. It was just one circle you guys did though. You didn't go veer off and go somewhere else. 'Cause there's another park that's on a street up there that Lowe's or a Home Depot. I think if she went for a walk, she would have come home.
How intoxicated do you think she was when y'all got home?
We were fine. We weren't hammered.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Is she?
She does get drunk, but she wasn't. I've seen her way worse. I mean, she wasn't slurring and she wasn't
slurring.
stumbling.
Were
I've
you
seen
more
her
intoxicated
stumble.
than she was yesterday?
No.
You don't think so? Okay.
I got them checking local hospital.
All right. Thanks, Walt.
They're gonna check north and south on that trail. I'm gonna get a hold of someone from
Okay.
If
Okay.
something happened and she didn't have her ID on her.
But
She
you-
have any medical conditions?
You said a little bit of anxiety, but she
Yes.
doesn't take the medicine every day.
No, she's really.
Is that medicine here?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Can you find it for me? I'd really like to know what kind it is.
She takes it for sleep. She's finding it hard to fall asleep at night.
Okay.
She's split in half.
Does she see a doctor or counselor or
I've,
anything?
heard that part of her life. I don't know any of her doctors. She does, obviously someone prescribes it for her. but I
Right.
don't know who it would be.
Okay.
How long have you guys been together?
I met her, this is a tough one, 4 years ago, I think. And then I moved away and I came back, I think 2 years ago. It was 2 Augusts ago and got married. So I've been out here. It'll be 2 years, I think, this summer.
Okay.
And there was a period a year before that I was out here for a couple of years. That's when I met her.
Okay.
All
So
right.
I'm
And
kind of new to the area.
how long you been best friends with her?
3 years maybe. Something like that.
Were you best friends with her before they were together?
No,
Okay.
We met at the pool. I own a condo that I rent on the other side here, and we met at the pool.
Okay.
And like last year, we went to Belize together, and
So pretty close.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She considers you her best friend.
Yeah. Yeah. We're pretty close.
Have you ever known her to want to harm herself or?
No. No.
No, not at all. You never saw any signs, never conversations that kind of make you go, huh? You know, nothing like that.
No,
Okay.
yeah, that's not her. That's why this is so odd. Um, yeah, this is just, I'm just thinking, now, she did have a, pin removed out of her ankle last year, and I think her ankle's okay now, Matt, isn't it? She doesn't seem to
Fully
have any
recovered.
issues, but I just, yeah, this is just
She's
not like
the
her.
straightest, squarest person I've ever met. She does everything. She's taught me a lot just since I've moved with her.
Yeah, the house
She's
is like
real
this box.
meticulous, and she's just, this is uncharacteristic. She would never go somewhere and not tell you where she was going, ever. It just wouldn't happen.
Okay.
I mean, I lasted as long as I could today, just being like, she's going to show up, whatever. She's foraging, she went for a walk, she took a trip, car's here, maybe someone picked her up, which I don't think has ever happened. I've never had, I don't think
Well,
I've
she would have taken her phone. I mean, that's really unusual, and she would have told you that she's going somewhere, or had her friend text you. I mean, this
And
is just not normal.
what was that name of that place you said you guys were at?
We went to Dipole? No, not Dipole. What's the Greek place?
Oh, the Greek Cobley.
Cobley?
Oh, I mean the place where you said it was almost 2 hours away or something like that.
Oh yeah, I could. It's there's a spring there where you can collect spring water.
Okay.
Out of these pipes. It's a town. It's on. I can.
You can show me that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Buchtel, Buchtel, Ohio.
B-U...
Thtel. It's very small. It's a very small town. And the spring water place is on the corner of Franklin Street and Marietta.
Okay. All right. Did it look like she had some food before she left? Were there any bowls in the sink? Was there any...
I ordered, each place we went, I ordered food, and I ate it. She's very small.
Okay.
I ate, yeah, one, two, and I ate the other one this morning.
So-
She doesn't eat, man. She's really small. She's like 100 pounds.
What about her shoes?
Oh, yeah, she mentioned her shoes last night. She wanted to make sure that I approved of her shoes.
You had what, proofs?
She approved of her shoes. She was like, and I believe it was one of those pair that she was wearing at the bars last night. Not our trip to the fountain.
Okay.
But I think she was wearing a pair of those.
Would you be able to tell me if any shoes are missing?
No,
You wouldn't be able to tell me that, or no, they're not?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I wouldn't know. I would be guessing. She has several pairs of sneakers. She has, look at all those shoes.
Yeah, I know. She had several pairs of sneakers. So do you see the clothes that she was wearing last night?
She was wearing this last night.
What about top?
I don't know.
You don't know where the top is? Okay. Okay. So yesterday, you guys were here in the city celebrating her birthday.
We got up. What did we do? I don't know what time we took up. It was early. It was early because we ended up going to my dad's. We have a garden over there. And he could probably tell you what time we got there. We drove all the way out to which whatever. Just filled up some water jugs, which took 10 minutes. And then we got right up back on the road. Halfway through, we stopped at a rest stop. We had lunch, a picnic type thing. Did some collecting of some forageables. Got back in the car, came home. It was we went right to my father's, and there my father was there, and he had some friends over, to a couple. We gardened. They played guitar. We were probably there 4 hours maybe.
Okay.
We left at 4, so we came home, washed up. So we were out early. That's for us. That's early. So
Okay.
5 o'clock,
Right.
4:30, whatever it was.
Right.
That's when we went downtown. I can't tell you exactly when we came back. But
Okay.
we went to those 3 places.
Cobley,
Coldplay,
Jimmy V's.
Bagnell, and Jimmy V's. I
Okay.
don't know what order.
Okay.
Met some people, talked to some people. We know the bartender.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. We came home, and I could have swore it was probably still light out. So, I mean, I don't know, 8, is it still light at 8? I don't think we were down there that long.
Okay.
I have all these receipts and stuff or whatever. And we went to bed, and we slept, and just like normal. I got up. It was early, because earlier than I usually get up to go pee because of my prostate, which is every night. I looked at the clock, and it was late. It was earlier than normal. It was like 12:30, 1 o'clock maybe, and I'm like, okay, went into this room here and fell asleep on the couch. It took a while for me to get back to sleep because I woke up later. Usually I can get back to sleep within an hour, and then I'm getting up at like 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning. I woke up, I think, around 10:30 today. I looked on my phone. I looked for her to see where her phone was. I got to search to see if she was here. And it said she was here, so I was like, okay, she's out here doing something.
Okay.
I lied there for a little bit, did some Facebooking, made some texts probably, and eventually I came out, and this is the way it was, man. She wasn't here. I said, well, okay, let's just maybe. Then I started discovering things. There's her phone. You know, there's her wallet.
Okay.
I went up to the car. There's her car. And I'm like, well, maybe she went for a walk. Hours went by until I just got to the point where I was just like, I gotta make a phone call. I gotta call somebody because this is so strange that this is happening. That's pretty much time-wise. I mean,
Okay.
Time's up, but I'm nervous.
So, when you got up, you didn't use the bathroom in the bedroom. You used this one here.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I get up and I just go right to that bathroom. I go to the bathroom and then I go back. I go to this room. So I'm with it. There's a couch.
Okay.
And I just
Is this like your man cave, or?
no, if you want to call it that. Yeah, it's sort of. I guess it's my room where I can come. Like,
Your relaxation room and stuff. Okay.
This is the messiest room in the hospital. It's not. But yeah, it's just a routine that we get into because I wake her up and I don't want to disturb her, so I just come in here and crash out.
Okay.
And I didn't hear her leave. I text her at 11 something and asked her, are we still going to that party? And she didn't get back to me. Yeah, it was 11:54 when I asked her if we were still going to go to that party. And it was 3 o'clock when I texted her and I said, I guess we're not going. She just said she didn't return my phone call. And so even at that point, I didn't know that her phone was in there. I thought she had her phone. So it was after 3 that I discovered that she didn't have her phone.
All right.
Suicide, man. I don't know. My son committed suicide
Your son committed suicide?
in July.
Did she know?
And yeah, they were in love. I mean, they're really, really close. I didn't. My son had schizophrenia. He got it. He was a great kid, and all of a sudden he just got this horrible disease, and he killed himself. The worst thing you could ever imagine happening to a kid, man. It's schizophrenia. She wasn't a schizophrenic.
Okay.
She wasn't Ringo. She wasn't. You know what I mean? So
Does she have kids?
No.
Okay. Does she have a job?
She does. She works for the Department of Medicare. She works from home now.
She's been working from home, so is she expected to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I searched this house up and down. I went up in the attic. The attic door shuts. She couldn't walk up in there and pull it up. She wouldn't have been. I wouldn't be able to do that. So she's not there. And there's just nowhere else to go. The place is tiny. It's like 900 square feet.
All right. And you don't have an alarm system on your house? Okay. Any
This is the
camera
quietest
system?
neighborhood. There's really never any problems here.
Any camera system or anything? So we still don't know what door she left out of.
I would be guessing. We usually leave
Through the garage door? Then she would have to put the code in to put the door back down.
No, you just push it from the inside. It opens, and then when you leave, you just push it and it's closed.
Oh, really? Okay, you don't have to put a code to put it back down. Okay.
Just need it to open from the outside, not from the inside when you leave.
Okay. So as of right now, it looked like she deliberately left. We just don't know why she left her stuff behind. And she no history, mental illness, or anything like that.
No, man. Just
Okay.
like any other crazy chick. Just, I just don't. She's so practical. She's so, everything's on, she's always on time. She's always,
Do you guys own any firearms?
I do.
Have you checked to see if it's still here?
Yes. I do.
You did check, or you know
I
it's
do.
here?
It's here.
Okay.
Both of them are here.
Okay. All right. Let me go out to my cruiser, make some more phone calls, and
You just want to stand here?
yeah, if you could do me a favor, try and get back in touch with that guy who's having the cookout. Or no, try to see if you can look into her Facebook, because I want to be here if we contact that guy. See if she's made any other.
I can do. I've done a little bit of that already, and I'll do it again. I mean, if you want me to do it in front of you, I can.
What did you find? Like, has any new things been posted? Was there a lot of friends saying happy birthday?
Yes, a lot of friends saying happy birthday. The regular crew people. We don't have a lot of. She doesn't have a ton of friends. The only new thing that is this guy that invited us to this party.
And what's his name?
I will find that out. For you.
Okay.
I'm not extremely good at this kind of thing. Let's go. Phone call. Message. He should be somewhere in here.
You called him from your phone or her phone?
I thought I did it from her phone. See, there I go. Who knows if I did it from my phone? No, I didn't do it from my phone. I just did it from. I don't know where it is.
Okay. You keep.
I'll keep looking.
Yeah, keep looking for that. Do that for me, and I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you. Where are her house keys?
She probably has not. I have set on there right here.
Were they in her?
Maybe she didn't carry them. Not she. I don't think she carried house keys. With like makeup. That's one. We just never, cause we never come in that way. We don't use the keys. So.
So she doesn't have house
She
keys
does
at all?
have. I'm sure she would have house keys somewhere, but
Okay.
they're not there.
Oh. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Sir? Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to knock. Come on.
All right. So we found a little bit of information. We still don't know where she is yet. Okay. Your neighbor saw her in the garage about between 9 and 10 a.m. this morning. Said she was just standing in the garage.
Awesome.
When he was leaving, he saw her. She was just standing there. He said hello. She said hello.
This morning?
This morning.
10 in the morning.
Yeah, around 9, 10
Awesome.
o'clock. He went about his business.
Yes, John.
51.
John.
Okay. So we know
She's around.
somewhere around.
She's fucking around.
Okay.
Awesome.
So my question to you is, we had contact with her not too long ago. The date escapes me, I'm sorry. Where she was very intoxicated in the middle of State Street.
You say that again.
We had contact with her within the last 2 years
Okay.
where she was very intoxicated in the middle of State Street. Or, yeah, State Street.
That would be in Westerville.
Where we picked her up and brought her here.
You did? Okay.
Where, do you know the name of Timothy Durbin? That you don't know that name? Well, he said he would take care of her, okay? Make sure nothing else happened.
Uh-huh.
So we're sending cars to his address to see if she's there. Timothy Durbin, he lives in Genoa, not too far from here.
How long ago was this?
This was a few years ago.
Yeah, that's probably wasn't around.
Yeah, this wasn't recent. I want to say it was either 17 or 19. I don't know.
She does. I've seen her like that.
Okay.
She's like,
Okay, so what we're doing now, we know we saw her this morning. Now we're checking this address up here, and we also are going to Boyer Park.
yes.
Okay, Boyer Park. All right, so we're checking that avenue as well. So that's what I was in my car working
How do
on.
you know about where?
I believe she told us,
She told me. I don't know.
Celeste. I believe she
I would've
gave us that information. So we looked it up and we go, okay, that's someplace we need to go check. I understand. I know that's hard for you, but
It's not where you want to go, man. But it's really great that it was 10:30 this morning. I mean,
between
it
9
was,
and 10.
It was all night. It was cool. She
Yeah.
got up. She was sober.
Yeah.
She wasn't like, I'm sure she's around. Man.
Okay.
She has to be.
Okay, so yeah, she's not in any hospital.
Did he see her leave?
No, he just said he left. She was standing in the garage with the door open.
Yeah, she's always gardening, doing stuff.
Okay, so
10 o'clock this morning.
yeah,
That was just before I got up.
between 9 and 10, and she left.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, does that sound like a news sort of kind of? I mean, what can happen to someone at 10 o'clock in Westerville in the middle of the day like that?
that part I don't know, and the part that we try to figure out is there are two things we try to figure out when someone's reported missing. Did they do it on purpose, or did someone take them? And that's what we always try to do. I don't care if it's kids.
Odds wise, 10 in the morning.
That someone took her,
Yeah.
very, very low.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think we should just have.
Very low.
Good.
But like I said, you know your wife. We don't know her. If I don't know if she was deep in thought. I don't know if she was upset about something. But you understand something doesn't make sense if she is squared away like I see her to be, and she leaves without her phone, her keys, her ID, money. She just, I'm done. I'm gonna walk
She does have a
off.
history of being walking around on State Street drunk, but I mean not at 10.
But not at 10 in the morning.
She would
Yeah.
not at the drink. She wouldn't get up and start drinking at 10.
Right.
That's just
And like,
I'm sure she's wrong.
okay.
I'm almost positive. Unless, what are the odds? I mean, it just doesn't.
From what Celeste tells us, she said you're the love of her life.
Here we go.
You guys, have a very good relationship. So yeah, let us do some more digging,
All right. Find her, man. Go
and
find her.
see what we can do.
I'll,
Okay.
I'll stay here. I'll just stay here. Maybe
Okay.
She shows up. I'll call you.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll be out here in the front of your house for a little bit.
Got a card or something?
Oh, absolutely.
Are
I'll
you gonna wait?
definitely give you that before I leave, and then I'll go over the options of what my report's going to say, and things of that nature. But I'm still waiting to hear back from Genoa from up there. If he's a friend, she's not with him, but maybe he knows where she may be. You know what I mean? So,
for sure.
well, I'll definitely if I hear anything, I'll let you know. Okay. He's over here. Thank you. Did you get a hold of any friends or anyone?
Yeah, I got a hold of her sister, and she's calling.
Her sister? Where's her sister live?
Out Maryland, outside D.C.
Oh, so far away.
Yeah, but she knows her friends via Facebook.
Okay, cool.
She thought it would be bad. I thought it would be bad. I don't want to call her friends and like just make everybody worried. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, calling people just seems to be like everybody's just gonna be freaked out. I do have one more phone call to make. I have a cousin that lives over just down the road, over here.
Okay.
They wouldn't allow her not to call me. You know what I mean? I have a father that lives in Worthington. I just called him. There's no way that they would just let her do this.
Right.
Get a hold of me. So it just seems odd to call everybody. I don't know.
Is there any other place she likes to go to?
Yeah, she's got. Not without her car.
Not without her car. Okay.
She walks. She goes to like if there's a path or a place to walk. She's walking it. I've only been here for a couple of years, so I'm names of places.
Where are you from?
Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. All right. And I also noticed, are you guys legally married? Okay. I just noticed the last names were different. No, that's okay. I was just curious. You did ask about the card, and I wanted to give that to you before I forgot. That's all my information on the front. That's the report number on the back. Okay. So right now, what I'm going to do is get with radio. And we're going to send out we have a large law enforcement database, and I'm trying to make this as easy to understand as possible. This law enforcement database goes to every police department in the state of Ohio. I'm going to attach a note to her OL. It says, hey, if you come in contact with this person, we need to make contact with her. Get with us.
Description?
Oh, we have everything. We have, yes, sir. We have everything. So that's the next step. And as well as the report.
What do I do?
You just keep doing what you've been doing. I'm trying to get in touch with as many people as possible.
So just keep getting all of your phone.
Yeah. Because at this point now, you got to call as many people as you can. Because now we're at the point, it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Now, for someone to be gone that long.
How long have you been doing this?
About 7 years.
You ever missing people before? Cases before?
Oh, yeah.
This happens?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say that most people turn up.
Mm-hmm. Most people, it's really weird. Most people will disappear, do the same thing, leave all their stuff, and they just need a break. They just go somewhere. You don't hear from them for a few days, and then we'll get information. Hey, I just needed a break. It is more common.
What do? They just like walk somewhere? Or?
Well, most of the time they drive. Most of the time they get in a car and they just go. But yeah, it's honest to goodness, it's not uncommon for people to do that. So if you guys went out and had a wonderful time, sounds like you guys are happily married. You didn't notice anything out of the ordinary with their moods or anything like that. I don't have any more information. If only information we're going to get is going to come strictly from you now. So we can check.
I don't want to screw things up.
What do you mean?
I'm really bad with time and dates, and I'm just not good at that shit. I just don't want to give you wrong information.
It doesn't sound like you could.
I don't know. I screw things up a lot.
No, you were with her yesterday. We just don't know if she left last night or this morning. That's the only thing we don't know. We don't know how much of a head start she has. Is there all the bikes in there? Did she take a bike?
The bikes are there.
Okay, all the bikes are there? Okay.
It's literally like she vanished. And it's just not her, man.
Or someone came and picked her up.
Someone came and picked her up, you would think it would be on.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm not into. I don't know. I'm so much shit's running through my head right now. Dude.
Right.
Let me show you one thing. And
Okay.
It's just because I'm crazy.
No, show me.
This thing here, and I don't know. This thing here doesn't belong here.
What do you mean it doesn't belong here?
It doesn't belong here. That's where it belongs. Right there. seen it. I just noticed it. Someone took it and put it there.
Now, can she reach that? Because she's very short.
I don't know. I would hate to think, I don't know, man. It's just weird that it's here. And I don't know if there was more than one thing on here. We inherited this house from her mother.
Right.
These are all her mother's stuff.
Okay.
I don't really know too much about it. I would just, why is this here?
And her mom passed away?
Yeah.
Yeah, out of a car crash, correct? Okay.
I don't, all I know is this is, we went to that spring and filled up bottles yesterday. This is the spring water.
That's the spring water?
When I got home,
Your phone's ringing.
I just brought it home and put it there. I don't know what that was. That was her sister calling me. She hung up real quick.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know why I would
No.
tell you that, man.
It's okay. It's all right.
Okay, alright. I'm talking to the police right now, so I gotta go. Alright, bye.
What'd she say?
She called by accident.
Oh, okay.
But called me.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Have you noticed anything else missing?
No.
I mean, out of place?
No. But that is, everything is so in place in
Right.
there. Why would that be there? That, someone did that. I didn't do it. And a lot of people get things wrong. You know what I mean? Don't they? They
What-
just get things wrong. I don't know. But I'm telling you, I'm positive that this was here and it wasn't there.
Because you guys put the
Put
thing
this
there.
here yesterday. I collected 3 bottles. I put them in the fridge to keep them cold. We kept the rest out here, and that's all. Maybe at some point she took it and put it there for some weird reason, maybe. But I'm just telling you that this was not. She wouldn't do that because she puts everything right back to where it's supposed to be. Everything here is just methodic. This being here is weird. She wouldn't even like that. But I didn't have anywhere to put it, so I just put it here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's super methodical. She's like, look, everything's like in its place. The tools are all perfect. I just,
So all this was like this when you got here?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, her mother gave. I mean, I have a few things. I have a toolbox. And,
Right, but this is her lifestyle. This is her.
Yeah.
Everything has a place.
yes. That's how methodical she is about everything. These are the shoes she was wearing last night. You know,
When y'all went out to
Yes.
celebrate her birthday?
That's right. And for these not to be like this, to me means that there were shoes here. You know what I mean?
I know what you
I'm
mean.
going out. I mean,
No, you're making sense. You're making perfect sense.
there were shoes probably here that she's wearing, and I'm guessing that there were sneakers like this. Those were definitely the shoes she wore last night. Why she left them out here last night? She was walking around. She doesn't want to track stuff in. Usually she would take them and bring them somewhere. She wouldn't leave them there. It's very, very odd, and that is super odd. That thing. I don't want to like be so, inundate you with all this information. She's into. These are herbs. These
What
are
kind of herb? Like cooking herbs or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You dry
Uh-oh.
them. They're wild forageables. They're called. They're weeds that they don't spray with lawn be gone. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And what you do is you dry them out and then you use them in soups. You make teas out of them.
Okay.
I know it's kind of strange.
I noticed her purse. What about credit cards?
Yeah.
Does she? I noticed that that purse you showed me didn't have credit. It just had her ID. So does she have credit cards with her? Then maybe if she's using them, we can call the credit card company and see.
She
Are there?
I'd be guessing last night if she just brought this. I think she might have just brought this with her. You know what I mean?
Okay. Are there credit cards in there?
No, it's just cat. Ooh, wait.
What's that beeping noise?
That's my phone.
Oh, okay.
See, now that I made that phone call, they're gonna be like people are gonna be trying to. Yeah, here's her.
Those are only
One's a
two.
debit, yeah, and the one's that now. Does she carry more than just these? I'd be guessing.
Okay.
I think no. I think. and she'd never. If she had somewhere to go, she just wouldn't. She wouldn't not take that.
Right. Which side of the bed does she sleep on?
If you're on the right.
She always sleeps
And
on the right.
another thing, if she would have made this bed, she would have fixed the pillows. The pillows aren't made. That she would have straightened the pillows out. But they're like this. That to me means that we were in here, maybe sleeping just on top, or you know what I mean? And I just don't know. It's not normal.
Not normal.
When she goes to make a bed, she fixes the pillows.
Well, you said you were sleeping in the bed last night, right?
And we were drinking, and I'm not. It's foggy, but I remember getting up when I had to go pee, going out, and I looked right at the clock. Cause I always do the same thing to see what time it is, to figure out like how much more time I got before I got
Right.
home. And then on my phone, what I do is I sit and I just flip through my phone, you know. And I made like three texts to friends in the middle of the night. So I was just in the other room between the times of like 2 in the morning and 4 in the morning. And I think I probably fell back to sleep about 5. And that's why I slept till 11. Look around, brother.
Does she take vitamins?
Occasionally. I'm the vitamin guy.
All right, I saw a vitamin there.
Yeah, she does occasionally take. She's very into health. She's definitely.
Which one of these books was the last one she was reading?
Oh, I would know. She's reading books all the time.
You pick them up and open them up for me. That's just a bookmark. Okay.
Regular. This is iPad. I tried to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you turn that on?
Couldn't. I didn't know how to do it. Yeah, I think it's the batteries or something. You have to get it to a technology.
Oh, so she was last playing a game, or that's just what popped up?
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to search it. Her phone is. I kind of got a timeline. There's really nothing that she did
Okay.
after. I don't know how I can show you.
Does this open?
Yeah. It's really neat. Her mother likes has really nice stuff. Oh, but I think it's just the back.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay.
Super nice. The Amish stuff, super quality grade stuff.
Wow, everything is in its place. Every single thing is in order. Do you guys have a computer?
Not that, no, I have a personal computer that she doesn't use. She just uses her phone.
Her phone?
And for work, she's got she works from home. She's got
Okay.
like a little tablet.
When's the last time you checked your email?
I don't remember. I don't check it every day. Do you want me to check them?
Yeah, check your email. Would that be the same email on your computer? You only have one email
No,
address?
I have this one, and I just cleaned them too, so it'll be good.
Okay.
There's nothing here, and I just cleaned these, so it shouldn't be a lot. I got 7 there. What am I looking for?
I wonder if she sent you anything.
Oh, okay. Something like that. The only one she knows I have is the Wise Quote 101, which is Gmail.
Okay. Okay.
she was to hurt herself, like if there was something along those lines, do they try to hide it? Do they go like a long ways away or something, or?
It depends. Everyone's different. Sometimes it depends on the reason why they want to hurt themselves.
If she was at like my son, they found him at Boyer Preserve, and a jogger on him, and I guess I don't know. They found him right away.
Yeah.
Like a day.
Yeah, we searched that park. We searched Hoffwoods.
Do you know if you go down County Line Road and take a left after the bridge, if you go all the way down it, that's where the Home Depot is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So if you take a left right there, there's a park to the right. There's a pond and a park with tennis courts,
Okay.
and you can walk around it. And there's a patch of. We'll do that walk too.
Do y'all do that walk?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get there from here too. Like you walk up this way, you go over the bridge path.
Right.
Go over that into this neighborhood. It's over that way.
Yeah.
And then you come up to a road that the Home Depot's on the end of it. You push a button, you can walk across it. Traffic stops. And then you go into a park. And we've walked that park several times too, but it's really small.
You said Home Depot. Home Depot's off of Maxtown.
Yeah. Polaris turns into Maxtown.
Right.
So it's if you go down here and take go past the bridge.
Yeah, past the bridge. Right.
Take your first left, whatever road that is. There's a park on the right.
Okay.
And we walk that particular park too.
Okay.
You can get there from here. It's like
I see. I understand where you're talking now.
But it's so small. I mean, if she did go there
And there are a
and
lot
harm
of
herself, they would find her.
yeah, there are a lot of people out today with the holiday. You don't have any enemies or anything?
We don't have. We're so laid back, man. We don't
Okay.
have, you know what I mean? I don't even know anybody here really.
Okay.
I came here and we got married and had my son. He was sick and we had a rough go, but it was that. So I didn't have any time to like hang out with people. I have a father that lives in Worthington and we go over there. I literally don't have really any friends here. I got a cousin that lives right around the road. She doesn't have any enemies at all.
And her only closest family is her sister lives in Maryland.
Yeah, her mother and father are dead, and she's got a brother who lives somewhere around here, but they don't talk.
They don't talk.
It's been weird because this coronavirus thing. I hear like different engines and stuff. I don't know. I'm just paranoid.
What do you mean by different engines?
Like guys will drive by and rev these engines, like, "Wah!" Hemis or something. It's weird for this area because it's so quiet. You see, and when you see people like that don't live in here, you see this
yeah.
and you're like, no, who's that dude? And you kind of watch him.
Right.
It's really quiet around here. It's really super, super quiet. I don't have any. Besides, there is a bit of tension with the people, with the engines, but it's just, it's just what's going on.
Right.
I'm not at all intimidated by walking around this neighborhood. It's just everybody here's so nice. I just don't know what to do now, man.
What did her sister say?
She said she's gonna call her friends for me because she's Facebook friends with pretty much all of her girlfriends, so she's just gonna start calling around. But I can't. She wouldn't go somewhere and be like, listen, I want to get away. And her friends, well, or maybe a friend that doesn't know me very well. I've been through so much because my son just died. He died in July.
Yeah.
Hadn't even been a year yet. Why would make me worry like this? She just
Right.
It's just not. It's not her style. She's not like that. She would know how worried I am right now. Well, let me call her, my cousin who lives there on the road.
Okay.
That's just literally right over there. She went over there and said, hey, listen, there is a chance that her, like, going to somewhere and just be like, I just need to get away.
Okay.
I need to disappear. Right? I mean, people do that. I guess.
People do that.
Well, then,
You know.
Yeah, well, let me call your husband. Just let him know you're here. And she might be like, no, don't.
Yeah.
So I need to get away. I guess maybe that could happen. Let me. Oh. Her name is Marie Davenport.
Does she ever go over to Hoover at all?
Yes.
A lot or
No.
not a lot?
Not a lot. She goes up to, well, because the weather just broke. You know what I mean? So, she'll go up to the one that's up north. She get on Africa, go up. What's that? Whatever park that is. The boat launch. There's a boat launch, but she couldn't get there. I mean, she has to be around here somewhere. And she wouldn't just, how would she get there? But yeah, we go. There's trails all around.
Yeah.
We stop and we take walks. We're walkers.
Okay.
But I mean, she doesn't have her car downstairs. She will get there. If she
Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go up to that park you just told me about, look around up there, and then get the report complete. If you hear anything, the neighbors are checking, they're talking to each other, and I'm going to do that, more or less put her into leads as missing, so if any law enforcement comes in contact with her, they'll know we're looking for her. And yeah, if you hear anything or anything like that, give us a call, okay? Obviously, if I find anything out, I'll contact you or somebody will.
I just don't want to, you know. Should I stay here? Yeah, no, my cousin says she doesn't know if she is.
Your cousin said he doesn't. Okay.
I'm just like worrying people, I think, you know? Just call him anyway?
I honestly would, because you may just find that one person that said, hey, yeah, I saw her 2 hours ago.
Right.
You know, then that gives us more information.
Alright, then I'll do that.
Okay.
I got her sister on calling her friend, girlfriend. So
Okay.
I really don't know too many other people.
Okay.
There's Facebook. I mean, she knows like 200 people in town.
Wow. Okay.
Literally, she's been here her whole life. She graduated from Westerville North.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you want me to get on Facebook and say, hey, Emily's missing?
Yeah.
Anybody seen her?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what
I mean, at this point,
Alright.
it wouldn't hurt. All right. If something looks like, hey, someone might have seen her today or something like that, give us a call back.
I'll do that. I'll do
Okay.
that right now. I'll get on Facebook and I'll be like,
Okay.
Noel's missing. We're looking for her.
Okay. And I'm gonna go up to this park here. Okay. Yes, sir. If you need anything else, you got all my information. Okay. All right.